What's good, the peoples? It is a block man kind of night because I ran D&D all day and I don't feeling having my camera on. And that's just how it is. So, can I get my game on screen, please? What is this grow? It's like, is it this? It's that, isn't it? Sorry, I gotta tweak. Yeah, okay, that looks better. We should be able to complete the messenger. We should have all the music notes. Planescape question. When does Darkwood get wizard levels? At the end of Faction War, Duke Darkwood stands before the Lady of Pain in a time traveled form. So at the beginning of Faction War, he puts events into motion to unravel the Lady of Pain so he can claim Sigil for himself. Part of what he does, he gets a hold of this incredibly powerful magic jewel that contains ungodly amounts of magic. And if he can do some kind of ritual to unleash it, he can become more powerful than the Lady of Pain. What actually ends up happening is he gets shunted back in time 600 years, and the lady gets fed up, banishes the factions from Sigil, and mazes all the rest of the factals. So it turns out that Darkwood shows up he's in Sigil, but it's 600 years in the past. He doesn't realize it's happened, and nobody knows who he is. Nobody even knows what his faction is, because the Fated don't exist yet. So they throw him in the nut house. So part of the adventure in Faction War is you have to go meet an old barmy named Gifad, and you find out that it's a 650-year-old Duke Darkwood. That's where he's been the whole time. And when you break him out and you find this magic jewel, he steals it. He's not done yet. He's gonna go and confront the Lady of Pain a second time. So he does that, and this time the lady she's had enough. She just snaps her fingers and he vanishes. But what happens is, I think he's banished to a maze and he escapes, but he doesn't have his memory. He doesn't know who he is, and he wakes up in some lower plane without any idea. And he spends centuries learning every magic spell in existence and becoming super powerful. And eventually that version of him gets trapped inside of a jewel, and the jewel gets sent back in time again to be discovered by the original version of Duke Darkwood. So when Duke Darkwood is standing in front of the Lady of Pain the second time, the rule of threes kicks in, because there's 3 versions of Darkwood, had to lead 3 lifetimes to get to that point. His original life, and then his life as Gifad, the old crazy man, and then this unknowable wizard who got trapped in a gem. And then I took that and I dropped the gem into the possession of Strad von Zarovic, who wanted to use it against Azul and Rex, and then my D&D players let Darkwood out. So that's what happened. So his stat block in 2E doesn't have wizard levels because it reflects the meta plot Darkwood being the factal of the Fated, but the storyline in the Faction War adventure details him gaining magic power after that when he's living his third life. I don't know why the messenger is making me sit through all my gets again. But that key of strength should be the last thing. So we got all the music notes. Let's go fight the last boss. Let's see if I can remember how to kill the last boss of this ridiculous game. I need to get a text client open so I can see what's happening on my laptop. There we go. So yeah, Darkwood is just a man of like infinite hubris and ambition. And he's just very, very fun to play with. He's a fun character to have access to. I actually don't know what's left in this game. I don't know how many checks this is going to send. Or how... God, I just played this a month ago and I don't remember what's in this level. It must not have been that terrible then. So far, so good. I can't go this way? I guess I can't go this way. So my interpretation is always that like Darkwood loses his priest levels when he sells Nylesia into slavery, as that's a blatantly evil act. Oh, here we go. We've probably got to listen to this first. But then I gave him his priest levels back in the Ravenloft campaign because I figure like he's repenting and making amends. What does this guy do? Right. Oh, I can jump in there. Okay, that's not damaging. I guess we just jump over the laser parts. Okay, I see. Because in the future, yeah, that makes sense. In the future, it's a laser. In the past, it's not. The messenger is kind of like Duke Darkwood, in that he exists in multiple time periods at once. Can I just stand here? No. I have to position myself. Whew, okay. Let's try that again. See, I don't know anything about Elemenster. That's outside of my wheelhouse. I mean, obviously in conversations like that, people are always just going to say like their favorite character is the strongest and can win everything. So I don't put a lot of stock into that. Who's the strongest character in D&D? It's obviously Batman. Alright, what do I do here? Oh, I just hit him. I don't know why I don't remember this boss fight at all. I just played this game like a month ago. Oh, now I gotta stay inside them. Fair enough. Ow. That's it, I'm dead. Like, I don't even know what level 40 wizard means. Like, who has the infinity +1 shield? Oh, I missed with all my shots. Dang it. I mean, so many of these characters have, like, intangible power levels that aren't reflected in a stat block. Like, Azalin inside of Darkon is literally godlike in power, right? A Dark Lord and on his own turf is, like, the idea, like, question of who can defeat this character doesn't even make sense. I can't even outrun this. Maybe I shouldn't try to hit him then. It just slows me down. Dang it. I don't get high enough if I just rope that, unfortunately. I need to save my shurikens for this, I think. It's going to be easier to damage him from afar. Yeah, but see, Gandalf is not nearly the strongest person in that setting. Like, there's characters more powerful than Gandalf. Gandalf is kind of a low level on like the power org chart. Ah, shoot. Okay, I've got to hit him a couple times with those to knock him out of the... I don't know what to do in this attack. Did I just tank this when I played previously? Ah! If you want to read about Darkwood, you've got to get the Factals Manifesto and the Faction War. Those are the two books that actually have his stuff in it. I wonder how close I'm actually getting to winning this fight, if at all. I mean, he's flashing red, so I must be getting somewhere. Okay, we're going to be inside. No, we're not. There we go. Shoot. Okay, we're gonna be inside this time. Oh, it's this. It's gonna be this. Got him. He's flashing an awful lot for a man who's not dead yet. We got to dance on top of there. That's what we got to do there. Okay, we got him. But now I've got to actually play the music box level, don't I? We didn't have to fight this boss in this run. Oh, charge up. Mash it out. Telling me to mash a space bar. I don't have a space bar. I've got an A button. Character level is also not a great indication always of power depending on the setting. Like Darkwood is a really high level character in terms of like adventuring, but he's not the most powerful person in Sigil. Like outside of the Lady of Pain, the most powerful person is Erin Montgomery, who's factal of the Society of Sensation, and she's like Darkwood's main rival. I'm not sure what happened here. Am I like stuck on this screen or what's going on? None of my buttons do anything. And I can't pause the game. I don't know what the problem here is. This is not good. This is not good at all. Shoot. Should I try reloading? Did something in the randomizer break? All right, we'll try reloading the game. I have no idea what just happened right there. So we're saved in the music box. Do I just reload this save like this? Okay, it's reconnected. Do I have to fight this stupid boss again? Oh, God, really? This is upsetting. If this crashes again, I don't know what I'm going to do. Alright, step one is we prove we can do that. We had to do Flagra twice in Metroid Prime. I mean, I don't want to release it. There's more game left to play. I haven't completed the whole game yet. There's a whole other level. I mean, if it does crash again, I'm just going to have to release it. It's sad, but... This is my first time playing this randomizer, so maybe there's, like, foibles to it I'm not familiar with, but... Feels bad, man. You know? Look how good I got at this part. Ah. All right. If it crashes again, I'm gonna have to release it, and that's sad. My multi-world is already tainted because I had to release VVVV in Mario Kart 64. I wanted to play the Mario Cat. Like that after the 8-bit and 16-bit points of the game, like the boss is this like low poly, like Star Fox looking thing. It's like the cool sprites had to fight the weird polygon mask in the end. There, okay, didn't crash. Oh, that was a release anyway. That was the full release. Ooh boy, what did we get? What did we get? I sent 2 puzzle pieces. And that's it. Well, that was that. So that was the release. Okay, I thought there was another level after that. Well, we got puzzle pieces to do. We got to drag them down here. All right, so this is going to go here. Sent a blue rupee. This is going to go over here in some configuration. All right. Now what do I do? It's going to be back to FF12, isn't it? Should pop quickly into ship. See what kind of shape ship is in right now. Yeah, let's do that. Why is this not centered properly? Hold on, this whole screen is like off. I knew something was wrong with that. Anyway, let's see what we can do. I've got to complete this in the next 4 days. Otherwise... I'm going to be overlapping this with the async we're going to be doing. Fire Temple's looking pretty stacked as far as keys go. $65 checks available. So Lake Hylia Sun. Kakariko Village Shooting Gallery. That's an adult. Fire Temple's got a bunch of stuff. And Bottom of the Well has 2 checks. Okay. 2 Bottom of the Well checks. Then we'll go to adult. And then we'll do the Kakariko Shooting Gallery. Then we'll go to Fire Temple and clean it out. So all we're really doing is looking for some kind of something in one of the other games. We need bread in ActRaiser. Man, it comes down to bread. Bread is the only thing blocking us in ActRaiser. Soul Blazer needs a couple of things. I think we're still missing a stone and the ability to talk to the Mountain King and the Soul Blade. Mega Man 2 just needs Crash Bombs. Mega Man X4 only needs Cyber Peacock's level. Crystallis only needs telepathy. I'm going to jump in this well. So what am I guess we'll see when I go in there what we're getting. So we still don't have any way to play Zelda's Lullaby. So I can get Lake Chest and Gold Skulltula West Inner Room. In here. Like chests over this way. But don't fall down, idiot. You stupid numpty. Through here. I was trying to target you earlier. Oh, okay, no, it makes sense. That... I was like, how come that chest is already open if I just now unlock the door? No, it's a dead check, that's why. Put it here. Just out of curiosity. I need 22 Skulltulas still. I think this is a dead check. So it is. Energy cell pack. Okay. Oh my god. Well, we don't need to be down here. We can reset. The nightmare is if my final Esper for a leading man is on something absolutely stupid in its own game. Something like Yasmat, right? I legitimately don't know what I would do in a case like that. I mean, I guess I would just have to cheat the check-in because I'm not going to sit here for 6 hours fighting Yasmat. Why don't you come on back down? Like, there's a handful of fights in 12 that I just don't... I just don't want to do in an Archie. I killed Yasmat once years ago on the PS2 version. That's enough for me. Make me a big boy, please. There's a couple fights in 12 that I would really, really rather not do. Especially, we don't have Protect, we don't have Shell, we don't have Haste. How would I even damage Yasmat? Like, I don't think I've got anybody that can use a Dark Blade. Nowhere was selling one. I don't have Renew. I don't have Asunaga. I wasn't ready. It's not fair. You can't use your regular bow button in this mini game. My regular bow button is R. And they make you use B. Alright, to Fire Temple. Oh, I should climb the... No, the eye drops are a dead check. Otherwise, they would be in my logs. The eye drops are pointless to turn in. If they were good, they'd be in the log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Okay. I think I can go fight Morpha, too, actually. No, I don't have a big key for Water Temple, do I? No, I don't. I got big key for Forest, Spirit, Shadow. I dislike this room, like, intensely. This is just a busy work room. I always feel like I should be able to, like, skip past it, and you can't. You gotta actually do the rigmarole. I'm sure there's speedrunning tricks. I could backflip into a bomb explosion or something, but... Okay, map chest. Boulder Maze shortcut. Boulder Maze upper chest. Map chest is... Yeah. Yeah. Yo. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, I gotta go up top to get that guy. Right, we just go through here. Have I been over there? This is the map chest. That's progression. Some puzzle pieces. That's progression. Okay, that completes that level for the Doom guy. This is also progression. More puzzle pieces. Well, we know what to do with puzzle pieces. We're about finished with this puzzle. Getting there. You're this. Are we gonna send one more progression item out from the puzzle? One more piece in the puzzle. Have you guys guessed what it is yet? Boulder Maze shortcut chests, compass chest, megaton hammer chest. So we're gonna do the shortcut first, so we can go back and forth if we want to. Then there's the scarecrow in this room. We get to take the janky volcano elevator on up. Compass, megaton hammer, and then all the flame pots, I guess. Oh, so this has already been... This is a dead check. That's why this trap didn't even trigger. I deserve that. Are we done in that boulder room? I believe we are. We need to go in this door now. I love that both of those silly hearts are checks. Flame maze left pot, flame maze right pot. Oh, goody. Why did my thing not trigger right there? I'm going to take all your hearts. I'm going to get burned 30 times. Yep. Oh, we can't go this way. Really? I mean, the flames don't lie. This is not a real door. That's not a real door. Pots. Oh, that's it. That's my last Esper. I think that's... We can release 12. Yeah, cool. Cool story, bro. We still need 3 pots, a compass chest, and a mega... Compass chest is in the flame maze room. I just don't know where. There's a secret door. If that's not my go mode for 12, I have no idea what is. Because it's either Espers or Chops, and I think I thought I had set it to Espers. It'll be exciting to see, I guess. I could check the pop tracker, I suppose. It's still got the messenger loaded up. Alright, we gotta snipe you bads. I am the type who is liable to snipe you with 2 seconds left to go. Whoa. Cool, fall off, Link. Go ahead and do that. Was a medical herb. Okay, so I just need the compass chest, which is back down in the horrible fire room. It's one of the really bad dungeon rooms of this game. Like, they're very few and far between. This game has very few just completely bad dungeon rooms, but this is one of them. Right in here. Oh, I can't go this way, can I, anymore? Oh, I guess I'm trapped in it without the Megaton hammer. Okay, well, we gotta reset and climb back up to the compass chest. While that's loading up, let's see what Pop Tracker has to say about my 12. It says I've got all the espers, but not my writ of transit yet. So we're going to have to load in the game anyway, because if we don't have what we need for go mode, we still need to go in the game and get checks. Oops-a-daisy. I've got 25 pine wood chops. Sure, like those are the only 3 ways to set the rate of transit is pine wood chops, espers, or defeat Sid 2. I've got all the espers, I've got 25 chops, and I've defeated Sid 2. Like, what else does the game want from me? That jump's scary, but you do make it every time, so it's consistent. Some of these rooms feel very different with the bunny ears than without them. Alright, I'm pretty sure the compass chest is up here. Yeah, it's this top room up here. This is why we can go back here. I walked right past it. I'm the best. And it is... Well, it's a big chest. Rocket capacity. Alright. Let's go over to 12. Let's see what we can see. I'm only missing 2 key items in 12. If this is not the Writ of Passage, I don't know what is. I'm going to have to check my YAML and see what I set it to. Like, the game didn't sneak up on me, right? Like, it set what I told it to. If it's something ridiculous, like it's my own fault. That should just be my... My motto. It's my own fault. Stun Mobs, Black Orb, Vanish, Bastard Sword, Prince's Kiss, Esker Berries, Poison Bombs, Teleport Stone, Earth Stone, Holy Potion, Loxley Bow, Sash, Achilles, License for Ultima. But no Writ of Passage. This is wild. Let's actually learn the end. We have to learn all of them. Then maybe I did set it to chops. I honestly don't know. What we're going to do is we'll try to fly out there. Because I've defeated both Sid battles. I've got 25 pine wood chops. If I can't fly out there, we'll warp to Arcades and see if I can turn in my chops. Can't let me fly out there, so it's not 12 espers. Okay. Take me to Arcades. If I can't turn in my chops and get rid of transit, I'm going to have to look at my YAML and see what the heck I have it set to. That goes to the laboratory. The Chop Master. Three more. Okay, I need to look at my YAML for this. What did I set the rate of transit to a leading man.yaml Bahamut unlock, collect espers. Yeah, I've got all the espers. What? Bahamut unlock, collect espers. I've got all the espers. I don't know what I have to do then. I literally have all the espers. They're all collected. How do I prove that? You've got 2. You've got 2. Isn't there just a spot where I can... Yeah. Awarded for having every esper. What? Is this just broken then? I'm confused. Do I have to do something in-game to, like, tell the game to give me the writ? Let's do some research here. Let's see. I don't think so. I don't know that... Like, oh, I'm just finding general... My Google foo is weak. Really not interested in, like, going on their Discord and having them troubleshoot for me, but I've got all the espers. Here, let me do some more research here. What I'm going to do, because I used the Archipelago launcher, has the client to make option files. Let's read what it actually says. Go to Final Fantasy 12. I know you guys can't see any of this, but I understand what I'm doing, sort of. All right, progression balancing, accessibility. Bahamut unlock goal. Collect all 13 espers and turn into the clan hall. Got it. That's what I'm missing. So you need the clan primer too. Okay, I was about to tear the house down. Right, because Mog will... Not Mog, his name's not Mog, it's Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc will be like, oh, you've got all 13 espers. You're a rad dude, rad enough to save the president. That's what he says. That's not what he says. It really should award you the writ of transit. Well, I guess there's 2 checks of it, like associated with 13 espers. One is getting the one in the clan primer that I'm going to go turn in, and the other is in the menu. Like the game just knows you have all 13. Okay, so warp back to Rabanistry. Go talk to Mont Bliggity Blank. Get my rat of transit. Go push Vane's poop all the way in. Like, all the way up. All the way up his butt. I do not fear Vane Solidor with this party. We've got Kiraga and, like, good weapons and stuff. so... I lost the door to the clan hall. There it is. All right, my writ of passage. Fantastic. The tracker calls it a writ of passage. The game calls it a writ of transit.
Perhaps both are correct.
All right, let's save one last time, then we'll head for the Bahamut. So we've cooked this in 15 hours of play. That's... I think my previous run took more than 20. Excellent. This might get us our very last puzzle piece, too. What I'd really love to see here is a Darkness Crystal, because that would release both Final Fantasy IV and Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime has my very last artifact. You know what? We don't need your float right now. You don't have float turned on. You do. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to be in here. The camera kind of spun around on me there. Oh wow, that first phase actually awards experience points. That's funny.
Then come. Wield your hatred and crush me. I welcome it.
Oh, he's gonna renew, is he? I mean, it's not gonna matter for him. What are my gambits on? That's fine. Ooh, no. Highest max HP. For these bosses. Yeah, we both chunked 2 levels fighting Gerbranth just now.
Your lives are forfeit, and your insurgents with them. Dalmasca will again know order. For good and all, I shall bring your futile attempts at rebellion to an end.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I gibbed half your health in 2 seconds.
But show them death.
He does like kung fu moves while wearing full armor. That's pretty awesome. He would be exhausted in 10 seconds. I've never understood why he has like the same glass breaking punch move that Bosch has. Because Bosch has, that's, what's it called? Fulminating darkness or something, where Bosch punches the air in front of him and it breaks like glass.
Ivalice will know a new dynast king, and man will keep his own history. The tyranny of the gods is ended. We are their puppets no more. The freedom for which we have longed is at hand.
Vayne is so cool. I go to his birthday party. Who am I kidding? He wouldn't invite me. He has no nipples. Immune to magic? Oh no. Whatever will I do? All right, here goes the Undying. We could just chase him. He's on like on rails around the edges. We just gotta chase him around a bit. His Mega Flare is gonna do what to me? Did it even hit me? Didn't even see. Oh, he probably can't be dispelled while he's got that magic shield up. Yeah, he's still got haste and faith. Immune to physical damage. Here's some more great Final Fantasy final boss music. We parried that? That's awesome. Should put this on the playlist while we're while running D&D next week. Doing a 3-party dungeon in D&D. I can't believe we parried this attack. I guess you just can if you're high enough level. There, that's more like it. We just gotta wait for his paling to come down. If this kills Vaughn, we're in actual danger. Oh my god. Okay. That's not good. Jesus. All right. Can you get Vaughn out, please? I've only got one Phoenix down. All right. Okay, what do I need to do then? Oh, I did get Vaughn out. Nice. And he's already dead. Great. Well, we get to try this again. I'm going to not berserk Bosch, I think. So he can heal if he needs to. And have 3 people casting Kiraga. That was just unfortunate that Vaughn was 2 pixels away from casting Arise on Bosch and then got hit for so much damage. Usually you've got Protect and Shell in this fight. Okay, so Gambit's Ash. Do not berserk. I still don't have Protect and Shell, right? I guess I should check and see. No, we never got them. I've got Haste. Let's do this. We don't have the good. We don't have the good stuff for Technics. We've got these. This will put Bravery on us, and we'll put out more damage at least. We don't need Libra. Yeah, don't waste time casting Libra. I want ally under 70%, I think. No, 60. You've got ally under 40. That's no, we're not going to do that. You can't learn Arise, unfortunately. And then you, ally under 60, Asuna Arise. Can do this, and then good. I've got 0 Mega Elixirs. Fantastic. Oh, that's Berserk. That's not Haste. Haste Gamote. Yeah. What kind of motes do I have? Float, Vanish. I mean, we're going to use this Haste Gamote on ally any. So now we're all hasted. Okay. Maybe that's what we were missing. I want that dispelled yesterday. Did we get that? Yes, we got the dispel off before the magic barrier went up. Fantastic. Is he dead? Was that it? He didn't do any super attacks that time. Or is he going into another phase? He didn't do like Giga Flare or piercing anything? Oh no, he's dying. Wow. We just shredded him. Well, yeah, we stacked Bravery and Haste. Yeah, of course we shredded him. That's gonna send many checks. Many checks. There they go. Oh, so many. So many checks go out. What did I get? It's like Christmas morning. We sent out over 100 checks just now. Well, first thing we sent was my last puzzle piece. So we can complete the puzzle.
It's hard to believe a year has passed so quickly.
Nice. Puzzle's done.
Back to the way it was, like when my parents were still alive.
Let's see. Face key to a castaway. That's Latix cached. We can complete Latix now.
We lost so much. But I
Psycho sword to a crab walker. Purple stone to a crab walker. Stalking cat to a crab walker. Flippers to the dynamic duo. That gets us into Swamp Palace. A progressive sword and shield to a dynamic duo. That's level 4 sword and mirror shield. Key for Hyrule Castle. Big key for Ice Palace. We got Carissa plant for a purple guy for 1 trade-in. Progressive wave beam. Poacher Saw, claim check, Gold Skulltula token, Gold Skulltula token, Gold Skulltula token. More stick, more magic. Minuet of Forest. Ooh, can I play that without left, I wonder? Water Temple key, Training Ground key. We got an Ice Trap. Woo! Tooth of Vlad. We need 1 more Vlad relic to go out. Key card for the Lunatic. Spark Shock for a blue boy.
to further the cause of peace in Ivalice. But
And then the puzzle pieces got completed.
and Ash.
Fantastic. So,
Parents is now, so she would never say it, but
12 is done. I think we go to Latix next. Was hoping to get a darkness crystal. That would have been ideal. Okay, let's get this all connected up. All right, game should be connected. Okay, let me get the auto tracker up. Great. All right, what dungeons can I get to then? So this must be dungeon 2. Yes, there's a bunch of checks. So we're going to go to Face Shrine. It's not actually Face Shrine, it's going to be Bottle Grotto, and the chance of my instrument being in there are high. Is this closest to Face? This might be closest to Face Shrine. Okay. We've got a long way to go, but there's paths in sight. Yes, this way. Got a power star. Give me my rod, please. Well, I got Ice Beam for Super Metroid. Nice. More like Nice Beam, right? There it is. We outie. It's time to go Luru Luru. It's kind of anticlimactic that that's all we had to do, but... Nope, I need to be down here. Hurrah. I have medicine and I've got blue mail, so I'm pretty happy with this fight. Left up, right up, left up, right up. Luru Luru. Oh, we need powder to start, don't we? Weirdly enough. He's pretty close right here. Yeah, he's going to shoot. That's half a heart of damage. I think I'm okay. I think I'm going to be okay. I could jump over that if I see it coming, but I'm slow, and I'm bad, and I'm tired, and I'm cranky, and I'm slightly aroused. He hit me 3 times, and it still only did... I'm still at half a heart missing. There, I jumped it. You happy? Transform into something meaner. Give me a... I don't know about this. This is literally the first boss of this game. That looked like it went right through my body and did no damage. Oh, we got a bow now, don't we? It's always blob eyes with Zelda. Oof. I can kind of turn mid-jump and send an arrow up into him. It's fun. I'm not sure I was aware you could do that. There's the send. Let's see what we got. We sent wheat to the Naked Angel, barrier to a purple guy, bombshoe bowling alley key. None of those are checks. None of those are progression. Does barrier turn into any checks? Bombshoe bowling does turn into a check. So that's sent. Let's go finish the levels we can finish in Doom real quick. Go in here, Doom 2. Why is this not properly aligned with my screen, though? I'm not really sure why I have to keep changing this. Okay. This is completable. Good. This is completable. Good. This still needs a red key. That might have been it. That might have been all we're doing. Wait a minute. Is this... This is a yellow key door. Okay, this wasn't progression, but I just kind of left it there. We need the red key to finish, but there wasn't... To get that item, we didn't need red key for anything. Alright, let me think here. Yeah, this is all in order. As it should be. Okay. Oh, where am I going next? Crystallis had one turn in I can do. Then Ship had one turn in I can do. I would have to check. I would have to check Soul Blazer. Okay. Okay, why is... Oh, we didn't push the connect button. That might help. Got the pendant. Alright, so you want the love pendant, I believe. That sent nothing. That also sent nothing. No, that sent the darkness crystal. Oh, so good. Okay. Crystal. Oh, that was... I don't know what about my intuition made me... Like, go into Crystallis. Do the one check you've got. Yep, darkness crystal. Okay, so that's going to be a sad dragoon. Let's get that connected up. So dark, I can release this, and it's going to send my last artifact for Prime, and I can release that. And then Prime is going to be, like, both of these games are going to be a wave of more checks. Just waiting for the Sad Dragoon to boot up here. Get the Lua plugged in. Yeah, we're going to go to the moon. We can finish the game right now. So we're going to see our last character check, and I think it's Edge, because I thought I saw Edge in the objectives. I think it rolled 20 objectives, and I had to clear 16 of them. God, that was a boot into Crystallis for one check, and it's the Darkness Crystal. Fantastic. You'll love to see that, for sure. We don't need to do any fighting here. We can go straight to the boss. Hey, it's Edgy. That's a terrible color on Edge. I don't like him. To the moon. Not checking any treasures, not fighting any bosses. We're going to hit the save point and go straight to Zeramus. And about 1/5 of the time we spent in 12. I would have never guessed that 4 was going to be the final. I had 3 Final Fantasy games. I had 4, 6, and 12. I would never have guessed that 4 would be the third of them that got finished. 6 went down early. Question is, what game is this going to send me to next? It's going to, well, Metroid Prime, because we're going to get the last artifact. And then we'll see if I can actually fight Ridley. Palom, Cecil, Rosa, Cecil, and Palom. What a team. The question is, do I try to hit his shake? I guess we will. We'll try it. So this Big Bang should be nerfed because I hit him with black magic after his shake, right? Oh, so we've got like adamant armor and stuff, so yeah, well, it's nothing. If that takes that Palom out, the weak Palom, I'm okay with dying. One of my Paloms has, like, bad equipment and stuff, and one has the adamant armor. So I think we just leave Palom 7 dead. That's the one that's got adamant armor. Also, it just kind of means everybody gets their turn a little bit faster. Let's wait for the Big Bang to actually come out. That was a pretty big bang. I've seen bigger. I've seen bangier. I've seen bangers and mash. Can't nuke a boy in adamant armor. Sorry, son. It's just not gonna happen. Where do you think Pelham got his... Is it like a gold medallion he's wearing, or is that just the clasp on his cloak? I guess it's just the clasp on his cloak. They wouldn't give a gold medallion to a 5-year-old boy. That's his desperation move. Did nothing. Alright, there goes Zeromus. Next, we'll see if I can actually fight Ridley. Yeah, the problem with this final party is dealing black magic damage to Zeromus, he always counters with nuke. So I would have loved to have replaced that other Palom with a martial character. We had Edge and Edward both available in the sea, but we just got them too late. If we had had a well-leveled Edward instead of that second Palom, he would have been banging out spoon damage every round. Or Edge would have been banging out, like, throwing swords and stuff every round. Or Kane would have been, like, hitting with the Dragon Lance every round. See, a Palom can actually be a liability if you've got two of them, because then he always retaliates with nuke. And that second Palom didn't have any defense against it. So he was going to take the full nuke damage, whatever. So let him die. Who cares? Graham! We grammed him. There's the release. Let's see what we got. Get grammed, idiot. Black key to the square. Center crocodile, chest of drawers, Eastern Palace map. Turtle Rock key. Stock charge upgrade. I don't care about that. An herb to a naked angel. Insect flute to a purple guy. Telepathy for a purple guy. He's ready to go. Progressive polar star to quotation mark. Various suit, artifact of newborn. That's what we were looking for. Gold Skulltula. Progressive bow to a time traveler. Okay. New map for the Doom guy and the Doc Robot access code. So I think Mega Man 3, Metroid Prime, and Crystallis are all ready to go. Next. We're just banging him down, man. What are the chances? I know how to beat Ridley on the first try. Anytime I don't play a game for like even a small amount of time, like a month or more, like I lose all my ability to play it when I go back to it. So open this. Give me this. Give me this. Connect. Oh, my puzzle went away. Sorry about that. Also, my puzzle disconnected. There. I don't know why this is suddenly not... I've got a widescreen setting and it's suddenly not working. It's not... I don't know why. It's supposed to be centered and it was working great. Okay. And we'll turn off the puzzle for Prime because it doesn't look terrific in the background there. Charge plasma beam shots. I think I use the flamethrower, which I've got. So I think if I step into a save point and press R and L together, it'll warp me back to the ship. Artifact of Warrior received. Various suit received. Artifact of Newborn received. Is this where I see my artifacts? Yep, that's where they all are. Okay. Hold L and R while choosing no to warp to the starting room. Great. That's the only fast travel in the game, is you can warp back to your starting room, which is not necessarily the landing site. So I don't have space jump. So dodging some of his like tail swipe attacks are going to be trickier, right? I've never fought really without space jump. This might take 2 or 3 tries. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it do be. That's my door up there. See, without space jump, I can't even make simple jumps like that. I mean, I've got a goodly amount of health and stuff. We should be okay. I should hope. That door is shy sometimes. Yeah, you gotta get him in the mouth and then hit him in the chest in order to damage him. So I think what I want to do is shoot him with a regular shot in his mouth and then use that to charge the shot to put into his chest, if I'm recalling correctly. I do have all my armor. I've got all 3 suits. So I've got maximum defense, and I think I've got all but one of the energy tanks. So I should be able to make a lot of mistakes and still win this fight. Oh, I did the thing where I switched my gun when I didn't mean to. So I was trying to move a camera. Okay, now he's going to fly around for a bit. And carpet bomb. those go over my head. Let those go over my head again. There's your boy. He's going back down. Yeah, see, I usually space jump away from that. Is he going to carpet bomb again? I think he always does when he goes in the far distance like that, doesn't he? So we want to leave some runway ahead of me and then go towards him. Let him go on over me. There we go. And we don't get hit by the bombs. He is Stompy Boy. It's okay. Boys like to stomp. But this does count as the final boss of the seed. I do not have to fight Metroid Prime. Oh, he came through with a laser. There we go. Get over the laser. There's no checks after this, so there's really no reason to go past this. Get over that. That's 50%, so he should switch phases here next, shouldn't he? The 25% he switches? Okay. He is a stompy boy tonight. Ooh, I don't know how I'm not dodging that, honestly. That's just got a huge range on it, I suppose. Oh, he did lasers and carpet bomb that time. He's done playing. He's done playing. Alright, burned his wings off. Final phase. This is where he's going to start charging at me. Oh, does that have to be a charge shot I hit him with? And then hit him in the chest. Okay, that's right. Maybe I don't use the flamethrower on him then. I remember wanted to use the flamethrower on him. I tried to dodge out of the way there, or to slide out. You don't really get a dodge in this game. You get like a weird slide. And then jump over his tail. That didn't connect with his mouth for some reason. That didn't connect with his mouth for some reason. Okay. That did.
Hit him when he opens his mouth, stupid, not when he opens his mouth.
The timing when he rears back for his, like, blast attack is a lot easier. Alright, that should release Metroid Prime. The feedback's not great on that, too, because, like, you feel like, oh, he's opening his mouth, I should hit him when that happens, but then you try it 3 times and it doesn't work, and you're like, oh, I gotta move on to the next idea. When in reality, it's just your shot clipped the side of his face or something. Who knows why it doesn't always work.
I gotta step into this thing now.
Okay. That sent all of Prime's checks. What went out? Crash Bombs. Mega Man 2 is done. My Spider Ball was in Ganon's Castle. I thought we did all that. Flashbang access code. Sword to a Brave Square. Mobile key to a Crab Walker. That's the airship check. Watermill Keeper to a Crab Walker. That opens that whole half of that dungeon. Cane of Somaria to the Dynamic Duo. Grapple Beam to the Dynamic Duo. Wire Sponge access codes. 2 Skulltula tokens. More sticks. Key cards. Shadow Man access codes. So I think Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3, and Crystallis are all completable. Alright, I think I've got one more game in me tonight. Sleep well, my friend. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Yeah, I'm going to do one more game tonight. We're going to do a Blue Boy. Now, let me do Dr. Wily immediately the other night. Yeah, well, this time too. So I wonder what actually lets you go to Wily's fortress if it's not defeating all the robot masters. And it sent me right back to where I was. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. We're going to get those checks when I release. Great. I didn't have to fight through the first 2 Wily stages again. Oh, that's so cool. So there's no reason to not do levels once they become available in this. Just do a quick level, forehead. Them are spikes. Oh man, are we doing this again? Are we going to jump on the same spikes 38 times? He's touching the spikes over there. He's living dangerously. I thought I was going to get by those. I think I hit him with my armpit. The armpit is the most sensitive spot on the little blue boy. All right, I think we got it that time. This thing's not being damaged by anything. What am I doing? What's the problem here? It didn't take damage from crash bombs, and it was supposed to. What do I do? That was supposed... I've used all 8 weapons. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What's supposed to be its weakness? And I've used all 8 weapons, though. Ooh, okay. Primarily weak to quick boomerang. Yeah, I thought so. Let's see. I'm going to look up the documentation for the randomizer. All Wily bosses now only have a 25% chance each to take any damage from the Mega Buster except Wily Machine, which has a 75% chance. Okay.
4 robot masters take 2x damage from the Buster. Every robot master has a primary and secondary weakness. Wily bosses are also affected, including Boo Beam Trap and its barriers. With Atomic Fire, only a full charge will deal weakness damage. I'm at a loss. Oh, that was it. Only the charge shot. I didn't charge it enough. I'm a massive stupid face who didn't charge his heat bubble enough. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize to everyone. Let's get some weapon energy back. I'm not going to play with this screen. I think I know where the hole is, but I'm not going to play with it. That's what I thought. So will Boo Beam Trap also have random damage values? And am I going to have to use Energy Link? I don't think I randomized boss weaknesses. The bosses felt like they had consistent weaknesses. I'm just going to use I2 here. I don't want to mess around with timing of this jump if I don't have to. I'm a coward.
Alright, we have functionally infinite weapon energy, so I'm not going to play around with this boss either. Oh, I missed that shot. I'm not sure if I can hit that shot, actually.
We're going to have to use Energy Link in a second here. We go to here. Requests. Quick 32. Request QB 32. Oops. Requests 32 QB. That was quick boomerang. Oh god. Request 32 CB. There we go. Overdrive Ostrich access codes for that. So we got 2 levels in Mega Man X2 to play now. Those might be the last 2 levels, actually. Man, the whole seed's falling apart. So can't use metal blades here. We've got to use this. We can use metal blades here. This is about to get real funny. It's not working. Interesting. It's gonna be Crash Bomber then. Yeah. I need more Crash Bomber, please. Request 32 CB. So the time stopper is just absolutely useless then. Except getting the checks out of Quickman stage. So long, Wily. Man, Wily had 30 Deku Seeds in his pocket. I only have 30 energy tanks. What am I going to do? I gotta try this with random boss weaknesses at some point. I thought setting random boss weaknesses would be obnoxious, but I think it might actually be good. Man, we made some progress tonight. We were spinning our wheels in the seed for a couple of days, but we hit the jackpot. We actually hit the jackpot last night with shapes. That Merilith hunt that had my magma key, it all started to come unraveled from there. Love it. What did we send? A blue boy sent Gerudo membership card. Okay, that's a whole dungeon in ship. Bombchu shop key, and that's it. All right, that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. I got 3 more days to finish this seed, or else people are gonna be mad at me. I don't want people to be mad at me. Man, that bar's almost filled up. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Sleep well.